Welcome back to part 3 of how to create an email follow-up. In the previous video, I showed you how to structure the email. In this video, what we're going to do, we're going to dot the I's and cross the T's, so to speak. I'm going to show you how to bold, italicize, underline, and also how to make the text a clickable link, because what's vitally important is that you get your lead and prospect back to a sales page, back to a webinar, or back to any page that has good relevant content to allow your lead and prospect to make an informed choice and informed decision about joining you in your business or purchase whatever product or service that you are selling. So I'm just going to give you an overview of what I've actually done here. You see that I've got a clickable link here, got a clickable link again here. This clickable link actually goes back to the leaflet sign up page. You can see that I've broken the text up by bolding certain keywords, because what normally does happen, people will run through your email from top to bottom and then come up to the top again and start reading it. It's the same with sales copy out on the internet. So you want to grab their attention straight off with your headline, but this first email reiterates what they've already watched on the leaflet sales video, and each of these clickable links goes back to a leaflet sales page. This one actually goes back to Lawrence Sowell explaining his leaflet vision, and this one goes back to the sales page again. So I want to give them as much information as we possibly can, but the ultimate goal, like I've said before, get them back to the sales page, get them back to a webinar page. You can see the image there. Again, this is the sign up page, and then we've got the signature, my signature. So in order to create a clickable link, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take, say, this how to get paid, and I'm going to turn that into a clickable link just for the purpose of this video. So highlight the text. You want to come up to the chain like image, click on that. This box will appear where it says edit link. You then want to put in the link that you want your lead or prospect to go to, preferably a sales page or a webinar. On this occasion, I'm going to use the leaflet sign up page, the sales page. You want to copy the URL. You want to come back to your message, Control V to pop in your link. And ladies and gents, that's how you create a clickable link. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to undo that. I just want to briefly show you how to bold, underline, and italicize. So if you want to bold any type of text, highlight the text, come up to the top here where it says B, and when you mouse over it, it'll say bold. Click on that, and it'll have bolded the text. Do exactly the same for italicize. Do exactly the same for underline. You see where it's now underlined. If you want to score it out, put a score through it. If you want to change the font color, let's go red. You can do that. And also, if you want to kind of highlight the background, you come up to this A sign. Let's go for yellow. We can see now it's highlighted with a yellow. And like I've just previously shown you there, this chain-like link is to create your hyperlink. You want to break your content up. You don't want to have paragraphs any longer than 3 or 4, preferably 2 and 3. Sometimes it always doesn't work out like that. But you can see here that it's not just a massive black. I've highlighted and bolded prominent keywords. How much does it cost? How much time does it need? How easy is it to operate? I've just broken the whole content up. I've got more clickable links going back to sales pages here. Highlighted become associate. I've got the image in there. I showed you how to put in the image in the previous video. My close, my pledge. I've got my signature here, which was created when we created the list. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch the videos on how to set up your Aweber list. Then all you need to do is to come down to the bottom here, click Save Changes, and then click Next. What you want to ensure in your settings is that you're tracking the clicks. Just ensure that you check this box. Save and exit. And now you can see it says that your message has been saved, and you've got your first follow-up message in your follow-up series. Now that you've got your first follow-up message in, what you want to do is to create your second follow-up message. And just to reiterate once again, you need to create 12 to 14 of these follow-up email messages. So we're going to create another follow-up message. Click Create the follow-up. You're going to go through the same process again in the essence of time. I'm just going to copy a headline. I'm going to pop that in there. I'm just going to delete out that text. I'm going to copy this email again. And you'll obviously create a different email here. I'm going to pop that in there. Follow the same process as what we've done in the previous videos. You're going to click save. You're going to go to next. And on this occasion, in your settings, you're going to have to create the interval. What I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put in 1 day. So this is follow-up email number 2, and it's to be sent 1 day after the previous. What you can do here is select a window, and it will only deliver this message on certain days and times. If there's a particular time that's applicable or that is best for your list to read your content, all you need to do is click on and you can select what day and what time. On this occasion, we're not going to do that. Just ensure that you're tracking your clicks, check the box, click save and exit. And there you go, your message has been saved. Now you can see that we've got 2 follow-up emails and we want to create 12 to 14. We've got no spam score in each of them because we know that the words in there, they're not spammy. And we know with these type of headlines, our emails are going to get opened, leads and prospects are going to read them, they're going to click on our links, and they're going to be taken back to sales pages and also webinars. So ladies and gents, that's it for this video, and that's how to create a sequence of follow-up emails. Vitally important. For those that are in Team Nova Source, Q Tribe, we've got a ton of follow-up emails and a ton of content, some cutting-edge strategies in the membership site. So if you haven't already been in there, get yourself in there. You're going to find all these videos in there. Very much videos that are going to help you explode your leaflet business. So what you need to do now, you need to go set up your first follow-up email and be sure to continue broadcasting and engaging with your leads and prospects. That's how people join you. That's how people sign up with you. That's how people purchase your products and services. And I'll catch you on the next video.